Mr. Speaker, and still I rise because I love my country. And Mr. Speaker, I rise today understanding that we are in mourning. Our country is grieving. There are many reasons for this, but we still haven't acknowledged that there is something we can do to eliminate some of the mourning and grieving. We're mourning because police officers are being murdered. Many have been murdered across the length and breadth of the country. We're mourning because persons are losing their lives at the hand of the police. Many have lost their lives. We are in a state of mourning. But it goes back far beyond George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland. It goes back to really the founding of the country, because we have not atoned for some of our transgressions. Literally, we have committed crimes against humanity for which we have not atoned. Slavery was a crime against humanity. We have not atoned. What we did to the indigenous population was a crime against humanity. We have not atoned. The internment of the Japanese, based upon our xenophobia, we have not atoned. Banning Chinese from the country, we have not atoned. What we did to Muslims, banning them from the country, we have not atoned. There must be atonement. We have to reconcile. We did not do so in 1868 as it relates to slavery. We should have, but we had a president who was antithetical to it, Andrew Johnson. So I am going to offer a resolution to create a Department of Reconciliation such that we can accomplish our atonement and get out of this grieving and bring our country together. When we had a need for a systemic means of dealing with agriculture, we created a Department of Agriculture. When commerce was in need of some help, we created a Department of Commerce. We have a Department of Labor because labor needs the kinds of legislation and the kinds of benefits that a Congress can accord labor, the persons who actually work for a living. When we needed defense, we created a Department of Defense and a Department of Homeland Security. So I am proposing that we have a Department of Reconciliation so that we can deal with the issues that have haunted us in this country for centuries. A Department of Reconciliation with a Secretary of Reconciliation, a Department of Reconciliation with a budget, a Department of Reconciliation with undersecretaries, so that we can accomplish our atonement with a Department of Reconciliation. It can be done. I am not asking for a commission. This is about a commitment. A department indicates that you are committed to a cause. We were committed to labor. That's why we have a Department of Labor. We've been committed to education. That's why we have a Department of Education. We now need a Department of Reconciliation, a commitment to ending this long, sorrowful grieving that we have suffered over the years, so that we can understand each other better and work together better with each other. If we fail to do this, if we fail to reconcile, Dr. King's words will become our greatest nightmare. He indicated that we must learn to live together as brothers, and I would add sisters, or we will perish together as fools. We need a Department of Reconciliation. I will introduce a resolution for such, and I yield back the balance of my time.